Hi, welcome to Vanessa Loves. I had an analogy the other day that I wanted to share with you because I'm always open to how everyday life shows me just exactly what I need to be reminded of in that moment. And I'm absolutely passionate about helping people recognize that we are so much more than a physical finite being. Just because this is everything you can see, feel, touch, taste and hear doesn't mean that this is the reality. And the analogy was that this person was talking about themselves being a toaster. And I thought, I love that. And think of all the appliances that we have in our lives that do different things for us. So a toaster would toast our bread, a fridge would cool our food, a freezer would freeze obviously a meal so we could use it as a later date, and so on. The one common thing with all of these appliances is they are plugged into the mains. They need electricity to work, either that or a battery. But majority of the time, it's electricity. What is electricity? Nobody can see it. We only know it exists because an appliance would work, a light would go on, the fridge would be cold, the toaster would toast your bread. What other evidence do we need that there is an invisible something out there that cannot be created or destroyed, that is present at all times? Where does it come from? We just need to plug ourselves into the mains. And I love that analogy. It's very simple, it's very clear, but it did get me thinking. Do we forget from time to time, or are we even fully aware that there is a power that turns the world, aligns the planets, grows our grass and beats our hearts? It's something I'm incredibly passionate about, because I know there is something keeping me alive, apart from food and water and enough rest and exercise and all that lovely well-being stuff we can do for ourselves. But there is something else beating my heart, and I do my work every day to align myself with that energy, to feel inspired, to feel energized, to feel vital. And I just thought that was such a wonderful analogy. So it's almost like I am a toaster, but I am only here to do my job, or my job being to fulfill my purpose, for me to feel good, if I can plug myself into the mains. And I just wondered if that's why we feel stuck and tired and frustrated and maybe unfulfilled. Are we not plugging ourselves into the mains? Do we rely on this finite body too much, this physical body, to do stuff? Obviously, this body can exercise and climb hills, and we need to keep our strength up with enough rest, with the right food and drink, obviously. But what else is there? You ask athletes that are breaking records, you ask athletes and people that are doing what is seemed to be the impossible. I bet you anything you like that they are talking about being tapped into something other than their physical power. I just love that analogy. I just wanted to put it out there, offer it to you for food for thought. Give yourself time to think about: are you relying yourself on your physical being more so than maybe aligning yourself with an invisible power where you could feel more fulfilled, more energized, more inspired? I'll leave you with you. Thank you for joining me today on Vanessa Loves. Bye bye.